It's beginning to look a lot like Vlogmas.
Love that.
What's up, you guys?
What is up?
Welcome back to Vlogmas
Day 9.
Day 9.
Vlogmas Day 9, we're keeping it rolling.
I know you clicked in this video for our reaction to us finding out we're pregnant, which is gonna happen in literally 1 minute, but we are running giveaways right now every day of Vlogmas, so we wanted to just quickly tell you how to enter today's giveaway.
It's for $500.
Yes.
All you have to do is share our announcement video reel on your Instagram stories. That is it.
Yep.
Some of y'all have probably already shared that on your stories when we first announced it.
And if you already shared it, then we actually have all of that information tracked
in
on
DMs.
Yes.
So if we draw your name, we just check the DM. It shows you've already shared it. So if you want to enter, all you have to do is share the reel to your Instagram stories, and that is it.
That's it. And you'll be entered to win $500 cash via Venmo.
And this giveaway lasts obviously during the month of December. Some people might be stumbling across this later on.
Yeah.
If so, disregard.
Yes.
Also, some other news. We've already told y'all in previous vlogs, but my grandmother had passed away about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we just went to her funeral 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And that was obviously really sad, and like, you know, the family's still like in grief. Well, we found out this morning my grandfather passed away, her husband, and he also had like an aneurysm on his heart, but it was like he was fine. He was like in great health, so we're all just thinking maybe he died from a broken heart in a way. He passed 3 weeks later. And really sudden and shocking. My grandfather was actually an avid fisherman, and one of his pride and joys was his lake house that he spent like all of his free time at, and that's where he was. He had a full day of fishing with my uncle. They went fishing all day, came back to the house, he had a bowl of ice cream, and then my uncle found him the next morning still in his fishing clothes with the bowl of ice cream next to him. So he, in a way, I have peace in knowing that he left his earthly body in almost like the best way possible, like doing something he loved in his fishing clothes, like after a good day on the lake. So that gives me peace. He was the grandparent I was the closest with, so still kind of in shock and processing it, but wanted to dedicate this video to them. And it's actually really special because last time we saw my grandmother, we had went home to Texas for her 80th birthday, and one of the presents we gave her was like a baby onesie, and that's how we basically told the whole family that we were having a baby and expecting.
Is it a bid?
Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. Somebody
And here's a little picture of us right after we told them that we were expecting. And that was the last time we saw her, which was really cool to experience that. And then we found out the gender the day of her funeral. And then yesterday, the day that we announced that we were pregnant, was the day my grandfather passed away. So we feel like both my grandparents were really attached to this pregnancy in one way or another, and wanted to dedicate this video to them.
We love you, Gigi and Granddad.
Yeah. All right, folks. Moment of truth.
I'm officially 4 days late on my period.
Yeah.
So, and I could not be pregnant because we've been traveling a lot. Maybe my body's just off.
Yeah.
But 4 days late, I've never been that late.
Yeah.
And my boobs hurt.
Let's
I
see what the
you're
deal
at
is.
Hunter's problems and pregnancy test, so we're gonna just do it together because I don't think that. Yeah.
Well, we're just on the same page with everything, and I'm always at home, so it'd be really hard for you to surprise me.
I feel like almost nauseous.
Why?
Just nervous, yeah. It's just like exciting, but it's like a big deal, you know?
And if we probably already announced that we are moving,
Yeah.
and we're going to look at houses today, so we're
We
possibly
wanna know.
finding out that we're pregnant and looking at houses on the same day. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, which one?
We're both like exhausted too. We were gonna take one yesterday. We were like, let's wait till we're like
We were
a little bit more.
Not
awake.
feeling well, yeah, we were super tired. Okay, so check, double check, triple check. So we're going to do this one first. No, pink. Okay, right? I don't know, why is there 3? Like what's the deal? Okay, let's do this one.
Yeah, I don't know which one's which.
Okay, BRB.
Yeah, pink's check.
I'm nervous.
I don't know how to feel right now. Doorbell.
How's the doorbell on a Sunday? That's gonna be really weird if I'm not pregnant. Because I feel like, I don't know, okay. Is it a package?
Yeah, you ordered stuff from the grocery store.
Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, should we look at it? Wait, don't.
I'm not.
How long do you think it takes?
I don't know. I have like,
I know.
my heart's beating really fast.
I know.
Whatever it is. We got it.
We'll figure it out, yeah.
Whatever it is, we got it handled. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'm pregnant.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh man. Yay.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Is that real?
I don't know, it doesn't feel real.
It doesn't. I think it's also kind of weird because like we've known she's been late for a past
I
couple
know, I
days,
feel like
and so
we've
it's
known
like
it
we've
in
been
our
kind of
blood.
like, oh, she's probably pregnant.
That's not like registering for me though.
It's very faint,
It is.
kind of shaking.
I know. Should I do another one? Well, that's why they think they have the 3. So that, you know, you can really be sure.
2 lines means you're
Oh
pregnant.
my god, that's so bizarre, Hunter. That's just so weird.
So weird.
It was the night that we got robbed.
So we got things taken from us, but gained a gift. A cadeau. Cadeau is right, is gift in French.
I don't know about that. Sorry, I'm a little shocked.
Okay, I still, it doesn't feel real. Hold on.
I'm just not so sure I can like think of that right now.
Do this double check. Digital. I don't believe this.
I don't either. I don't either.
Is false positive a thing on pregnancy tests?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of made me like a little
Nervous.
nauseous or nervous.
I know, Hunter. I know. Okay, this one's digital.
Whoa.
Let me try. Yeah, I know. Like shaky. Okay.
Still got some in there?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised I can pee on command. What the hell are we gonna do?
Well, now we need to decide if we're going to stay in this house or not.
I know. I mean, I've got to be, right?
We're going to have a little baby.
Yeah. How do I know?
This is our 4th month to take a pregnancy test.
How do I know?
So we definitely...
Well, we could track it back from that date, right? That's how I know how long it is.
I think so. I don't know when the date starts.
Probably
though.
just like a couple weeks right now.
It might start... Does it start when you...
Doctor's house would be so excited.
I know.
I've been waiting to text her, our acupuncturist, because we've been doing acupuncture.
I've been going to acupuncture for a long time, and then we started getting Julie to go because the doctor was always like, it's time for you to have... She would always tell me, she'd be like, it's time for you to have a kid, you're 30.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, we knew acupuncture is good for helping get pregnant, so we were like, just in to be proactive with it when we're ready to start trying, Julie started coming with me and doing more pregnancy related acupuncture just to like prepare her body.
Yeah.
And she's been like asking us every month, but that's wild.
So we got pregnant in St. Tropez.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting. Maybe we can use that as an
It is
inspiration
wild,
for
though.
the name.
When we got robbed, I felt like this was the case.
Totally.
That we got pregnant the night of the robbery. Your highest ovulation was the night of the robbery.
Yeah. And we remember because we were like, when we obviously had sex that night, and then when we woke up the next morning and realized that we had gotten robbed, we were like, oh my god, we're like people like watching us like have sex.
We were
because they, like,
running
came
through
to
the
our house.
timeline, and we think the robbers came in like at 3 or 3 in the morning probably, and we were up till 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we probably hooked up around like 2:15 or 2:30.
Someone got a little show.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it wasn't on camera, we were watching us right outside of our door. It's a little freaky, but whatever. We had an audience.
This is so weird. I don't even like believe that, you know?
I know. It doesn't.
It's not registering.
It's not registering for me either.
Maybe in like a couple of hours, your mom's literally gonna die.
I think our whole family is.
And your mom specifically, though.
Yeah.
She's gonna freak out. Your dad will love this. I'll make him feel good.
Yeah. Oh. You're gonna be a freaking good mom.
I know.
I've been telling you that for a long time.
And so are you.
Well.
Oh my god.
It doesn't feel real.
I know.
I'm like kind of feeling like emotional about it, but I'm also just like, it's like so matter of fact. Like,
I
it's
know.
Like, okay, now it's just like big boy pants on.
I know.
You know.
It's like a big deal.
That's wild. The timing is crazy.
Yeah. It's such a like big responsibility, you know? I could totally handle. I'm excited for it. It's just like, whoa, you know? That explains my emotional breakdown last night, doesn't it? I literally was so emotional last night, and I couldn't, I mean, I kind of knew why, but like the tears were just flowing out. Like I could not, I was like, I'm so emotional. I'm like a endless puddle of tears.
You know, it's crazy is we were like,
And that makes sense.
we were like really surprised the first like 4 or 5 months we've been like pretty loose with it, that we didn't get pregnant fast. I think you think going in that, oh, you're gonna get pregnant when you're, like when you remove the goalie basically.
Yeah.
And you weren't on your IUD and
I know.
we weren't preventing it by any means.
We were surprised that it took like
It
5
took
months.
4 months. And this is the 5th month, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think we kept praying for the right timing.
Yeah.
And we just trusted that. We were never worried. It was never like, oh, we're not getting pregnant. Like, what's the deal? We got to do something. It was just like, no, we're going to get pregnant when the time is right. And although this feels like the most bizarre timing with like us selling our house and moving.
But it kind of makes sense.
Especially if you've watched our house video, the fact that we were going to buy a new house and that's the only reason we were selling this house. And now we're selling this house and we don't have a house yet. So, puts us in a fun spot, I guess. Puts us in a fun spot. This is part of the ride. But, mom and dad, we're here.
I'm kind of like, I feel a
I'm
little,
numb.
yeah, I feel a little numb. Can't really like, hasn't really hit yet. Okay, well I think now we go, you know, about our day and the emotions I'm sure will arrive at any minute.
Say something
Wow.
real quick.
Shut up. Wait, that means how long, or how far has it been?
It's been a month. Or it's been like 2 weeks.
So, yeah,
You're like,
gosh, hopefully nothing happens to it. It's
no.
good, you know?
What's meant to be will be.
I know. So weird. Oh my god. I haven't accepted it yet. Not accepted it. Like
You
I'm
haven't-
excited.
it hasn't registered.
It hasn't registered
I
yet.
know. Other than like, this doesn't seem real.
I know. Good, thank God, because you know what, the next appointment for acupuncture,
What's those things?
and I'm like, I literally can't do that. They at the acupuncture office, because like it hadn't happened in 5 months, she's like, okay, we're gonna do like electricity next time, where they like basically put these prongs on the needles.
It's like stem.
Like they like stimulates, yeah, like all the energy there. And it's natural and everything, but it scares me to have electricity hooked up to me. Like, I don't like that. And they were like, we're gonna do it next time. And I literally cried last time that they tried to put it on because I was so nervous.
I was laying in the room next to Julia, and I could hear Julia going, I'm uncomfortable.
And I was like, I'm not doing that next time. But they said the next time that I was gonna have to do it. So I was like, I freaking hope I'm pregnant, so I don't have to do that electricity shit. And then here it is.
Oh, man.
Weird. Oh my God, it's so crazy. You have to wait a little bit before you tell everybody, right? Because
yeah, you wait a while.
We gotta wait, but how are we gonna keep that from people?
Wait like 3 months. I mean, we're doing sober October.
Yeah, we were doing that anyways.
It's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my chest is so heavy. It feels like, duh, of course we're pregnant right now.
Right.
So that's why I'm not like, I can believe it.
Yeah.
But it's still surprising with timing. But it feels like we're so ready.
Totally. No, we're ready. And now, like, you really can't go anywhere because I locked you in.
Well, now if something ever happens to me, if something ever happens to me now, like if I was to like get in a car crash or something, I feel like I'm leaving a piece.
Oh, don't say that. Oh my God.
Well, no, I think that's a big reason why I've always wanted a child is like,
well, yeah, you
I
never
want a child with you.
You never know. I know. Same.
And if anything happened to one of us, like we have that person still carrying on.
Totally.
So I'm happy.
It's exciting. That's cool.
I'm gonna start reading. Reading books.
I know. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh man.
Love a good book. Okay.